Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
But first, the Health Secretary has told ITV News that NHS Trust should take a zero-tolerance approach to racism. Matt Hancock said hospitals should be allowed to refuse care to patients who insist on being treated by white staff only. He was responding to a report by our health correspondent Emily Morgan last week, highlighting increasing cases of racist abuse against NHS workers.
After I've given my life, blood, sweat and tears to the NHS, do I have to put up with this? I mean, it just makes you question your own self-worth.
These are the desperate words of a surgeon who told ITV News how racial abuse from patients affects him. So scandalous his story, it sparked others to tell theirs. Now, in an unprecedented move, the Health Secretary's written personally to NHS staff, telling them to take a zero-tolerance approach to racism.
I am saying with absolute clarity, if a patient asks for a white doctor, the answer is no.
So is what you're saying, if the patient continues to ask for a white doctor, they will be told that they won't be treated or they can be treated elsewhere?
Yes. If a patient refuses treatment for a reason that's completely unacceptable, like their racist attitudes, then the treatment won't be available on that basis.
Mr. Hancock has also written to Dr. Shanbag, thanking him for speaking out.
I feel vindicated that he acknowledges that this is an issue. I'm convinced that the swing of public opinion against this scourge on our society has motivated them, or let's say the government, to announce a zero-tolerance policy.
Blackpool NHS Trust, where Dr. Shanbag works, insists it's never condoned prejudice in any form. But the government's now demanding all trusts support staff better. For many, though, today's announcement just doesn't go far enough.
It should already have been the case that no doctor should have to face being told that a patient will not wish to be seen by that doctor on the basis of colour. So it should not be tolerated anyway.
He's stating the obvious, then?
He's stating what is a moral duty of our health service to its medical workforce.
It's not enough, really, just to send this letter. And I would like to see an approach which said that hospitals, other frontline services in the NHS had a policy which was clear to patients and took the onus on themselves to stop this sort of behaviour.
Given the scale of the problem, something clearly had to be done. It does appear the NHS is prepared to change, but the question is, will taking a harder line on racism make any difference at all? Emily Morgan, ITV News.